This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Wright versus Wingo. You all have known each other for 2 years. You met in a nightclub, and we know that you're Miss Wright, but you need the results of today's proceeding to determine if he's Mr. Wright. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, Miss Wright, tell us why you've initiated this case today.
The reason why I'm here today is because I believe my boyfriend is cheating on me with my mother. The reason why I believe that he's cheating on me with my mother is because whenever I enter the room, they will get quiet, they'll jump around. Situations where he's been massaging her shoulders. It's just different situations, and they always try to make me feel that I'm insecure, I'm crazy, or I'm delusional, oh, that's not going on, we're just playing around. And I feel like you shouldn't be playing like that with my mother. Like, that's not appropriate.
How does this make you feel? I'm looking at your face, and you look pained. Tell me about this.
It makes me feel very upset because I really love my boyfriend, I really love my mother, so I have to go with my heart. I really need to know, and if they are cheating with each other, I'm done with both of them.
Wow.
Mr. Wingo, those are some very serious accusations that have been made against you, that you are sleeping with your girlfriend's mother. What do you have to say about that?
Your Honor, first of all, how crazy does that sound?
Yeah.
Hold up. 1 second. Come here. Turn around for me.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Why would I want her mother?
He's too extra.
She's an old woman.
He's too extra.
Old. I got all this tenderoniness over
That doesn't
here.
mean anything.
Okay, so what you saying is...
That don't mean nothing.
Why would you go with mom when you could have this?
I got all of this. What I'm gonna do with cobwebs, Your Honor? What I'm gonna do with cobwebs?
Wait a minute. Just because you're the mom don't mean you got cobwebs. Hold up.
Exactly.
You right, look.
What?
You're right, no disrespect to Mom Dukes, but I don't want Mom Dukes. Look, I love this woman wholeheartedly. Now, these accusations have been crazy and it's getting on my nerves. Like, I would marry this woman if she could just see that I don't want her mother. Like, that's your mom's. Like,
so why do you feel that it's okay to do all this extra stuff, rubbing her shoulders, letting her twerk on you? Like, that's out of line.
Mr. Wingo, what are you doing? What is your relationship with her mother?
Your Honor, her mother is cool as a fan, okay? For one,
Cool as a fan.
Cool as a fan. Her mother is so cool. We have a great relationship. Me rubbing the shoulders, it wasn't nothing serious. That's me rubbing the mom's shoulders.
But your hands shouldn't be on her. Your hands should not be touching her.
We sitting in the house
You
one
barely
day.
rub my shoulders. Talking about rubbing hers.
Oh, you know that's ludicrous.
Well, Mr.
That is
Wingo,
beyond me.
so there are different ways of massage, you know. There's a massage,
And then
there's a massage. What is it that you're doing? Are you
No.
massaging or just
Your Honor,
massaging?
It's not a massage. It's a massage. And that was one time.
No,
and in the
it was a
twerking
massage,
situation,
and it was like,
and in the twerking situation,
He's
You
moving
gotta
his
step
hips.
over here so we can see all that.
he did his hips with it. It was like, ooh,
blowing it out of
like
proportion.
that.
Oh.
And how did you happen to see this?
I was right there. They thought it was okay to do that right in front of me, in my house.
And you're just saying, okay, this is not how a boyfriend and my mother are supposed to be interacting. That's your problem.
Right, that's not.
What else have you seen that makes you think this?
Well, I'm an artist, so he's my DJ when I go on the road.
Okay.
And sometimes I bring my mom along to help along, like with little things that I might need. So if I go downstairs to get towels or something, and, you know, we all meet up in the same room in the beginning. So when I go downstairs and come back, I'm opening the door, they close together and jumping apart. Like, why are y'all jumpy? Why y'all stop y'all conversation? Why is she jumping from one side of the bed to another side of the bed?
she came in like the police, Your Honor. What do you expect? You scared the hell out of us. What do you expect us
First
to
of
do?
all,
To
to
jump?
get in
That's
the
the first
room
thing you
of
do
a
when you scared
hotel,
to jump.
you
So, Mr.
have-
Wingo, let me ask this. All right, what are you all doing while she's gone?
We're sitting watching the television, Your Honor.
Just sitting watching
We're just
television.
sitting watching television.
Are y'all
Here
on the
comes
same
Shakina
bed? Wait,
coming in like the police.
Are y'all on the same bed or different beds?
Same bed.
Same bed.
Same bed,
And there was
okay.
no TV on.
Yes,
He
it was,
lying.
Shakina.
There
You
was
blowing
no...
things out of proportion.
So you all are sitting there, and then when Miss Wright comes in, what happens?
She comes busting in the room like, what y'all doing? Like the police, like, I'm like, oh, you scared her. She startled us.
Okay, that must be some kind of crazy to have your mother and your boyfriend in the hotel room jumping up, and you're thinking, okay, what were they doing? So we've got your side, the girlfriend side, the boyfriend side, and we've got the mother side, and she's here. Ron, would you escort Miss Wilson in?
Yes, Sean.
Would you state your name, please, for the record?
Barbara Wilson.
And Miss Wilson, what is your relationship to Miss Wright and Mr. Wingo?
Well, Miss Wright, Shakina, is my daughter, and Mr. Wingo is my son-in-law. That's what I refer him to as, my son-in-law.
Now, you've heard the allegations. What is it that you want your daughter to know about your relationship with Mr. Wingo?
Well, I want you to know that I would never, ever sleep with him, cheat with him, whatever. I would never do anything out of the way to hurt you or anything.
I may not know for sure if you actually slept with him, but the things that y'all have done so far, it has hurt my feelings.
Tell me about this hotel encounter, because she believes something was getting ready to go down or was going down when she walked in. Tell me what happened. Okay.
What happened, I was sitting on the bed, just like he was sitting on the bed. We were just talking.
Talking about
like,
what?
just talking in general.
That close
Was
together?
the
we weren't
TV
close.
on or was the TV
and the
off?
TV was on.
All right. So you're there talking, TV's on. Then what happened?
She busted in the room like she was 5'0". Like, we weren't doing anything. And of course, it startled us because she busted in the room.
I'm just the po-po, huh, I guess.
Hold on, Miss Wright. What did she say? What did you say when she burst in the room?
She came in the door like, well, what y'all doing? And we was like, we ain't doing nothing. What are you talking about what we're doing?
But do you
But
understand why it looks suspicious?
because I was just getting ready to go to my room.
How convenient, huh? Just when I opened the door.
Well,
I understand your viewpoint, but I mean, if you startled them, I could see how this happened. Is there anything else that makes you think that your mother is sleeping with your boyfriend?
Yes, Your Honor. It was one other time when me and my boyfriend was in the bed. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and his phone rang, and it was her. First of all, I didn't even know that she had his number.
Hold on, Miss Wright. So your girlfriend's mother's calling you at 3 in the morning?
To catch a mouse, Your Honors.
He jumped up with his wife beater and shorts on right away and was over there for a whole hour. I'm calling his phone. He not answering. I call her phone. She's not answering.
This makes no sense
Your
to me.
Honor.
You're going over to her house to catch him out. You gonna catch it with your hands?
Why were you gone for over an hour?
To catch a mouse, Your Honors. She said it was squealing under the sink, on the trap. I got a trash bag, put it in there, and dumped it in the garbage. Me and Mom talked, she was just scared about the mouse, and then we talked for a little bit, and I went back home.
Okay, but your girlfriend is calling you. Why didn't you answer the phone?
Because I was gonna be right back. I probably had my phone on vibrate or something. I can't remember.
And the only thing, your testimony is the only thing he did at your house was get the mouse.
that's it.
He did not have sex with you.
No.
There was no physical encounter whatsoever.
No, ma'am.
All right, is there anything else that makes you think your mother's sleeping with your boyfriend?
Yes, Your Honor. It was another occasion. They were both at my house, and a song came on the TV, and she jumps up and she starts twerking. And it
Nothing
wasn't
like your mama twerking.
It wasn't a soft twerk. It was a left cheek, right cheek twerk.
Oh, no.
And he jumps up behind her and starts dancing with her while she's throwing it back.
So, Miss
Yes.
Wilson, did this happen?
It happened, yes,
But
but
she's
not the
exaggerating.
way she's saying it.
Okay,
Okay.
were you twerking?
I'm 55 years old, Your Honor. It ain't no left and right cheek moving nowhere.
Okay.
And I was
dancing.
dancing. Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, come
Come
on.
on, let me see. Cause we got.
This is
You
what I was doing.
Okay, wait. Now, Miss Wright, there was some jelly in your roll right there. That ain't a bad
And she
thing.
had on a skirt.
Oh, she had on a skirt when she was
Yes.
doing it?
They both are too flirtatious.
Well, what was he doing? What,
yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Wingo, what
Wingo.
were you doing?
She's over-exaggerating with the story. I wasn't like, up on it.
What were you doing? Let me
I wasn't.
Let me
step
see
out
what
here.
you
What were you
got to
doing?
do.
I was, hey, on the side, not like, hey,
he was,
it wasn't.
no, he was
Okay, wait.
he
Wait,
did.
show me.
Oh my God!
Oh,
No,
Miss
he
Wright.
wasn't.
Miss Wright, you come to the middle. Mr. Wingo, you come to the middle. Yeah, turn around. Turn around. And Miss Wright, you show me what he was doing to your mother.
You twerk. Let's go. Yeah.
We
let's
do
go.
Oh, your
the other way
version of
around.
twerking.
Yeah.
No.
No, I want to see what you were doing.
He came up on her and he was like,
Mom was twerking. Hey, I wasn't doing all of that.
He was, that's what you said. Okay, wait a
No,
minute,
I
wait a
wasn't
minute.
doing
Now,
that.
you see your mother, you show me what you think you were doing.
I'm gonna show you what I was doing, y'all.
All right, you show me.
she was doing this.
And I was right here. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. No, all of that is too much.
That's
But,
All of it.
but Mr. Wingo,
I love Shakina. I love the family. We just having fun. But, I just want Shakina to know that I got tunnel vision. Only thing I see is her. Like you say, other women, I don't see no other. What other woman? I'm with her. So if we get through this, I just want her to see that I'm serious about her. I want to marry her, but I can't marry her if she think I want to sleep with her mother. That's crazy.
But let me just say this. I can't imagine how you feel as a daughter, because I'm a daughter, and you feel as a mother that your daughter is sitting there. How do you feel with your daughter making these accusations?
Kind of hurt because I don't want to hurt her in any kind of way. We built the relationship to this point that we've gotten close, and I wouldn't cross those boundaries. And if I have, in your eyes, I apologize for that.
Why you don't think you did though?
At the time, I didn't see it, but I see it now. I see how it has hurt you.
Well, what we got is, one, she believes that the relationship between her boyfriend, Mr. Wingo, and her mother, Miss Wilson, is inappropriate because of the massages, because her mother been twerking, her boyfriend, and this whole mouse in the house issue. But with all that together, Miss Wright is just sure that her mother and her boyfriend are cheating together. And because of that, and she said, if it's true, you're done with both of them. You will lose your love and your mother in your life.
Yes, I'm done.
and Mr. Wingo says he wants to be with her, but he's got to get past these allegations before that can happen.
That's right. And so everything is on the line.
Well, to sort through all this court has done a full and complete investigation. At this time, the court will call certified polygraph examiner Kendall Scholl to determine, is he cheating? Ron, please escort Mr. Scholl in. Would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
I spent almost 30 years with the FBI in Washington, D.C. When I retired, I was actually chief of the entire FBI's polygraph program. As a result, I've done thousands and thousands of polygraph exams.
All right.
And you conducted a polygraph examination of Mr. Wingo, is that correct?
I did, Your Honor.
You asked Mr. Wingo, during your relationship with Miss Wright, have you had sexual intercourse with her mother, Miss Wilson? What was his response?
He said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being...
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful, Your Honor.
You have the big question asked. How are you feeling now?
I feel relieved.
Let me ask this question. You asked Mr. Wingo, during your relationship with Miss Wright, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your girlfriend? What was his response?
He said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was also being truthful.
My son-in-law.
He's been faithful, which is, I can't tell you how relieved I am, Mr. Wingo. Woo! But
I'm not seeing relief on her face, though.
I am relieved, Your Honor. It's just the situation at hand, the things that they were doing they shouldn't have been doing. But I'm relieved.
Exactly. I can't get no love or nothing. I'm talking about, baby. Need some sugar.
Yeah. Can mom get some love?
Give my Duke some love.
All right, Mom, you can stay down there with your baby.
Okay.
You can stay down there with her.
Mr.
And
Wingo,
Your
let me-
Honor, she is my baby. She's my firstborn, but she's still my baby.
I understand. They forever your baby.
Yeah.
But you definitely want to have boundaries
Yeah.
going forward, because the look on your daughter's face, the pain that she has been wrestling with, I know you don't want that for her.
I don't.
You all have been together 2.5 years. You are engaged, and there is a 14-year age difference. Go, Miss Lockhart. Tell me why you have brought your fiance here.
I brought him here today because I need to know if he's been cheating with younger women. And as you said, there's a 14-year age difference, and it's got.
Can't tell. You look great.
Thank you. Thank you.
But tell me what you think is going on.
I think he's been talking to other women.
Your Honor, that's not true. Really, I got interested in her because she's an older female. The younger females, they have nothing really to offer me. That's why I don't try to talk to them.
Are you cheating?
No, I'm not cheating. We're here basically because she's a female and she's just, naturally insecure. And when the results come back and after
Mr.
you
Kelly,
hear
you
my
gonna let
side
him
of the story, you'll find
say
out
all
that
women are insecure?
Well,
Are you gonna let him say that?
why are you feeling insecure about that?
No, I want you to get him straight.
there's no
That's
objection there.
my point.
He ain't say nothing about it.
This is not about insecurities. Women have intuition.
Yes, we do.
So, Miss Lockhart, you tell me what your gut is telling you.
My gut is telling me that he's cheating.
So if you find out today that he's cheating, then what?
Our family is in a shambles right now. Our marriage is on hold. I'm not going to marry somebody that's consistently cheating on me. I need him to be consistently faithful.
Amen.
If he fails the tests, it's over. It's going to be hard because my kids are attached to him and we have our daughter, but I can't continue to go through
So
that.
literally your family is on the line depending on today's outcome.
It is. All right.
So, Mr. Rogers, are you out there looking?
I wouldn't say I'm out there looking. I'm very sociable. I have a Facebook and I got a lot of followers. And after you get a certain amount, they start paying you. So really, I'm trying to be sociable for money, but she doesn't look at it like that because I'm not making the money yet.
He's
So
got
you got a
over
ways to
4,000
go.
followers and 99.9% of them are women.
Okay, and so it's strictly platonic with these other women.
Yeah, just to build my followers up.
Okay, but here's the deal. Studies show that 10% of affairs start with online, social media, Facebook,
That's
all those
how we
kinds
met.
of things.
Well, that's how the world works. Everybody's online now. That's how.
She doesn't want to be part of those statistics. That's why she's eyeballing this 99% women. She's like,
And you said that's how you all met?
Yes.
So she's talking about what she know, not what she heard.
Okay, you were flirting with her on Facebook.
Yeah.
So yeah, we started talking.
Mr. Rogers, were you in search of a cougar?
Wait, what?
I wouldn't say I was in search of a cougar. I do prefer older females just because I don't think younger females can really do what I need them to do for me.
Okay,
Okay,
so
what
yeah.
is that? What does that look like?
I don't cook or clean much. I female. I think it's more of a female's job.
Okay.
So it's a woman's job to cook and clean?
Yeah.
You old school.
And be insecure.
And be insecure, yeah.
It's a little bit past old school. I've been calling it chauvinistic and a little sexist. I didn't know he was like that until a few months down the road.
So you fell in love with him in spite of this behavior.
Yeah,
What was it
that's
that you
something I
fell in
can
love
overlook.
with? What did you fall in love with?
The fact that he had patience. He has patience, and he's really a good man. He works. He's a good father.
Was he romantic at all?
Yeah, our first date, we went to a seafood restaurant.
Oh.
And
I don't like
that,
seafood.
You don't like seafood?
No, he didn't, so that's one reason why.
Why'd you go to a seafood restaurant?
Because that's my favorite food.
Yeah, she likes
Aw.
seafood.
All right, so what do you love about her?
Just like everything. Her personality just pulled me in. She has a beautiful aura. Just, looking at her just like, I'm getting chills.
Well, Color, it sounds like they were perfect for each other. Why in the world are we here today? Why do you think he's cheating?
He has dating sites I found through his email.
Do you have dating sites?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
When we was together, I was 23, and there was like a 14-year age difference. I didn't have any kids. We have 5. She has 4, plus my one makes 5. So I was,
but you specifically wanted an older woman, right? You said younger women didn't have anything to offer you.
Yeah, I did.
So,
yeah,
all right,
that's
so,
what I wanted.
But now this is a little more than just insecurity. This is you're on dating sites.
Yeah.
You have a dating. What does your dating profile say?
What does it say?
Yeah.
I don't recall what it says.
He actually admits to being in a relationship and looking for nothing serious.
You wrong, and you really wrong.
Yeah.
How would you feel if she had a dating site?
Oh, she can't.
She can have one?
No, she can't.
She cannot have one.
I'm also not supposed to have any male friends either.
She can have Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have to try to keep Judge Cutler from coming off this bench down there, because that's not...
I want to make sure that you understand that this stays here. This does not come home.
I can't bring that home?
None of that comes home with you. None of that.
Mr. Rogers, he may have some good points here.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have any good points.
No, not a one. What other reasons do you believe that Mr. Rogers is cheating?
Okay, well, on one occasion, he was supposed to be taking his cousin to the hospital, and he didn't come back until about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. At that time, it got repetitive, the staying out late, the not answering the phone. So I didn't feel like arguing with him at that particular day. So I just left out. I was getting in my car, and there's cigarette butts, and I have proof of that as well. There's cigarette butts with lipstick on them in the ashtray. And I also found empty condom box on the passenger side.
Ron, would you please get that for us, please?
Thank you, ma'am.
And then I also...
Well, hold on.
Let us look at this.
Let's look at the cigarette butts first.
So you found these cigarette butts.
Yes, and I don't wear lipstick. Really.
Do you smoke?
I do, and those are not my brand.
There's a reasonable explanation for all that.
Oh,
right,
okay,
let's
bring
hear
it.
this.
Bring it.
Yeah, like I said, it's not just me and her, it's me, her, and the kids. They're not cheap. So I had to basically take on a side job. So sometimes I find people that need drives, and they...
So you're driving people around to make money?
Yeah, and they feel more comfortable sitting up front with me because some of the people I do actually know, and they, smoke cigarettes. I smoke in my car, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm smoking, don't smoke in my car, even though you see me smoking.
That's a lot of cigarette butts in the ashtray.
I mean, how long were you driving? Did you drive this person to Timbuktu? They got like 7 cigarettes here.
He was gone until 1 or 2 o'clock that morning.
There was chain smokers that made about $50 that night.
Yeah, it's an explanation. It's not reasonable. Okay, what about the condom box? Why was that there?
That wasn't even my size, to be honest with you. I don't know where she got those.
As he said, he doesn't like to spend too much money. So I guess you can those are cheaper.
Some things you can't be cheap with, and that's one of them.
You said the condom wasn't your size.
Yeah, that's not my size. I can't wear those, so.
So if it doesn't fit, we must have quit.
Yeah.
Why are they in his pocket?
So you have no explanation how those condoms got in your jeans?
I mean, she likes to play detective. Some detectives plant evidence.
Okay, Mr. Rogers, the neighborhood you're in doesn't make any sense. None.
Mr. Rogers, in addition to this love suit, you've also brought a lawsuit against Ms. Lockhart. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true.
What is your claim?
She broke my glasses.
What happened? How did she break your glasses?
I got pictures and evidence right here, the receipts and all that.
Okay, Ron, would you hand those to us, please?
It was, like I said, I was working with a family member. I was coming home late from work one day. And then basically the time I got inside the house, she was trying to argue and fuss. I really wasn't trying to listen to that. So, I took my glasses off, put them down, and I was about to lay down and go to sleep. Next thing I know, I just hear her throwing glasses down in the crack. And I look down and see her saying, oh, now you won't be able to see no other females.
It was accidental, but when it happened, I did say that.
Okay. How did you accidentally break his glasses?
Well, I wear glasses too, and I didn't see exactly where they hit the floor at. So it's kind of camouflage, and like I said, it was an accident, but I did mean that comment.
I think she did it.
Yeah, all right. You know, you can't destroy other people's property. You can't stomp on people's glasses. And so, Mr. Rogers, you submitted a receipt for the amount of $151.39. Is that correct?
Yeah, if possible, I would see if I could get maybe an extra, maybe $200 for pain and suffering.
You know, I wouldn't push my luck if I were you, Mr. Rogers.
I was just asking.
Yeah,
All
no.
right. So,
That's a no.
You know, because you damaged his property, and it appears that if it was at least not intentional, it was pretty close to intentional, we're going to rule in Mr. Rogers' favor on his counterclaim and award him the amount of $151.39 for the lawsuit.
Now we got to get back to the love
Let's
suit.
get back to this love suit. Mr. Rogers, because Ms. Lockhart had questions about your social media activity and your online activity, you were ordered to submit your tablet to the court for examination. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
All right. Ron, would you please escort Mr. Gregory Evans into the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Evans.
How are you, Mr. Evans?
Fine, and yourself?
All right, good to see you. All right. Now, Mr. Rogers submitted his tablet for examination. Is that correct?
You're correct, Your Honor.
So what, if anything, did you uncover on Mr. Rogers' tablet?
I found this message. In red is Mr. Rogers, and yellow is a young lady. I'm gonna be in Atlanta. Oh, what's going on in Atlanta? Nothing, really wish you could come. Don't you have a girlfriend? I wouldn't bring you no drama.
Are you cheating?
I wasn't trying to do nothing with her. I was just, just making some friendly talk.
Ms. Lockhart, that look on your face means you're not really buying that.
Oh, no, let's see some more.
What else did you find, Mr. Evans?
According to our report, in the last 2 days, we found messages sent, received to and from 10 different women from a dating app he has been communicating with.
Oh, well, look at that.
We've even found one message he sent to a woman on a dating site 2 days ago from today. In that message, it said, hey, what's up? Like your pic, really caught my eye. I was just looking for a friend, maybe, more. She responds with, hi.
So when you say you're looking for maybe more, what maybe more are you looking for, Mr. Rogers?
A good associate.
A good associate, someone to cook and clean and
No, not
do all
a-
the womanly stuff?
No, that's not. I have
Womanly stuff?
No,
I don't know for
that.
how much longer.
Miss Lockhart, can you tell me, and more importantly, tell him how you're feeling?
I'm tired of it. I'm
Tell-
tired of you lying.
This is your time.
And it's not funny. And you seem to think this is funny, and it's not.
Do you see how hurt she is?
Yeah, I see.
Grow up.
I wasn't trying to hurt her.
But you came to court and said you weren't doing anything. If you keep looking, eventually you're gonna find somebody. And then what you're gonna do?
I would never take it that far.
She doesn't know that.
Miss Lockhart, do you believe that he has not been sexually involved with someone?
My gut's telling me yes.
All right. Well, in addition to our cybersecurity analysis, this court has also ordered a lie detector test for Mr. Rogers. And we have those results.
Ron, may I have those results? Thank you. Mr. Rogers, there was one question asked of you. Since August 2016, did you have sexual intercourse with anyone else other than Miss Lockhart? You said no. The polygraph determined that you were being truthful.
Are you happy to hear that answer?
Yeah.
Does it
I
get
am.
rid of all your concerns
No,
about Mr.
No. That on that screen, that has to stop.
So, Ms. Lockhart, am I hearing that you want to proceed on with your relationship?
We got a lot of work to do.
All right,
If
Mr. Rogers.
that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, like I said, it was just conversation. I was stupid for doing it, you know. I don't want her to feel like that or have to cry. You know, that's why I'm apologizing. Like I said, I never took it any further than that. All it was conversation.
Okay. You say you want an older woman. You want to be a grown man. This is it. This is what it looks like.
Moreover, this court is ordering you to take down every date app, date site, all dating profile effective within 24 hours of today.
Yes.
So it must be gone. Do you understand me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Am I clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
You need to not make her jealous. You need to make other women jealous of how you treat her. That should be what you are trying to do. Can you do that?
Yeah, that's no problem.
It will pay off in a big way.